Yes, 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 I. Greetings, Luciano.
Greetings, greetings.
Yeah, how's New York?
I'm actually in America at the moment, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here, New York you are. Is that New
Yeah,
York?
yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. What's happening in New York?
Well, we had performances. We had Westchester Festival,
Yeah.
and we also had Connecticut. So
Connecticut.
show with Tony Rebel
Uh-huh.
and Yuska, yeah,
Wow.
Yaksta.
Youngster.
Yes, and in Westchester it was with Luciano and Third World and Mikey Spice.
Mikey Spice.
Yeah, man, and Derek Barnett with the Statement Band. Very nice show, man. Two
Very
nice
nice
shows.
show.
Two nice
Two
shows.
nice shows.
Yes, man. And then I made up close and personal at the Sands Cafe,
Yep.
and that was also very nice occasion. People came out, and I
Uh-huh.
think they're happy to see the messenger
The
back in the
messenger.
back in the USA. You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Right. Maybe before I start, the interview, let me just ask, why do you call yourself the messenger?
Well, it dawned to me, that all of us with that God has blessed with a talent. Anyone who has the ability to with words and melodies, it must be a sign that you have a purpose and a mission. So
True,
we don't just sing because we want to sing, because we see the need that people need inspiration out there. So I have taken on to myself this title. And if you read in in the book of Judges 11,
Mhm.
you would read about Jephthah.
Yeah.
King Jephthah was a king of valor, but he was also a messenger.
True say, true say, true say.
And my name is Jephthah.
Jephthah, Luciano Jephthah, the messenger.
Yeah, my name is Jephthah McClellan. That's my name, my registered name, like it's a Babylon name.
Right, 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 right. It's history now. I didn't know. So it's always good to hear about, the
Yes,
backgrounds, and also for the
yes,
people out there
yes, man.
also understand, why, the messenger.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, man. So Malawi, Malawi, Malawi. Are you ready? You're ready for
I'm
Reggae Jam?
with my brother. I'm so excited, man.
Uh-huh.
I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward. I want to say enough respect to the Rastafarian community,
Yeah,
12
man.
Tribal, Baba Shanti, Naya Bingi,
Yeah,
and
man.
the UNIA,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Universal Nickel Intelligence Association.
Yes, 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 yes. And the last time you were in Malawi, is it 2015? If I
Yeah,
remember,
yeah, man.
people are still talking about Luciano performing for 2 hours straight.
Yeah,
Conscious music.
that's how I do it, man. And I love to perform for my people, and then I have so many hits.
Mhm. So why should the people, the youth them and the Rastafarian community and Malawi in general expect from the messenger himself this time around?
You see, what we carry to all my fans in Malawi is what they already have. We just bring like another fire stick to the
Yeah, man.
fire.
Yeah, man.
It's not a fire stick to the fire. We just come and turn up the flame a little and remind ourselves of who we are and
Yeah, man.
our purpose as people and creation.
Yeah,
You, you
man.
know, people may just look at us as some ordinary people, but we are the light of the world. So
True say.
wherever we bring a light and an inspiration. So
Yeah,
my Malawian friends and family and my fans just know that the message comes with love, peace, and inspiration
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
for my brothers and my sisters of the African nation.
True say, true say. I love that. I love that. You know, maybe for them who don't know Luciano properly, you're a
Yeah,
conscious man. why do you sing conscious music?
Well, first of all, let me tell you, I grew up in the church,
Yeah, man.
My father was an evangelist. My mother was a spiritualist, and they both, I got a little from each world.
Yeah, man.
My father was more biblical and my mother was more practical.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. My mother used herbs. She don't use normal medicine like man-made medicine. She believes in herbs and natural living. My father died when I was 10 years old, but my mother lived until she was 94.
Wow. Wow.
So that goes to show that sometimes people get a little caught up with religion. You may not know you get caught up so much that you forget about living practically and living a good life and be happy and to sustain your life, So this is why we always say our knowledge, it goes way beyond even religion.
True
Our
say.
spirit is more of tradition.
True
And
say.
the continuance of our ancestors who have paved the way for us and laid a foundation. We're just carrying on what they have taught us,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So
yeah, go.
Sorry, because you asked why I keep it cultural, why I keep it. Honestly, I see no other way to go.
Yeah.
Because all we see out there now is confusion in the world. It don't make sense a man sell his soul to go after the things in the world.
Yeah,
because it's confusion out there. So I feel comfortable living a respectable life, a decent life, and staying true to my roots and my culture.
True say. Because I love, the music, you play. I love the message you convey. And the fact that even during this little interview, you've already dropped a verse, judges, it just shows that, you're rooted, from a spiritual, conscious, and a realist, perspective. So enough respect.
Enough respect, my brother. Enough respect.
Yeah, so Malawi is an interesting country, and we're trying to build the community over there, but unfortunately, as with life, there's certain circles that don't fully understand the Rastafarian the community, the message, what we stand for, the things that we hold dear to. What kind of message to educate those that don't know the community and the things we stand for? What message can you convey to them people?
Well, over the years, Rastafari has been at the light unto the world, and we're always reminding people to be yourselves, be yourself, be true to yourself. Don't be afraid of your identity. Be proud of your nationality. Be proud as a universal spirit, as Marcus Garvey said, universal Negro, because it's not just Africa, it's not just people born in Africa are Africans. We are from the African diaspora.
Yeah.
So when we came across, it was slavery that brought us across, but it was Rastafari who elevated us from slavery. Because you notice back in the days when you have Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, Jacob Mill, Peter Tosh, Gregory Isaac, you name it. It was the Rastafari spirit that rise up the spirit of the people.
Yeah, man.
Israel Vibration, Mr. Jomo Kenyatta.
Yeah, man.
Jomo Kenyatta, his favorite artist was Mr. Josephine Culture.
Yes, yes.
Very huge. Yeah, and man. He had loved, the President Jomo Kenyatta had loved Mr. Culture, Josephine Culture. And Culture even called his son Kenyatta.
Kenyatta. Yeah, man. Yeah. History, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. And you see, over the years, it was Rastafari who tell us about going back to Africa, and we sing about Zion Gate, and and even they talk about Israel Vibration and all these great, they talk about all these great groups that sing about Africa.
Yeah, man.
It was Rastafari who was always fighting for Africa. and always holding up the flag and calling
Yeah.
out for Africa. And even
Yeah.
until today. So even as I say, when you hear Everton Blender is also coming to Malawi, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He is. Yeah.
He's a great pioneer for the business who's been holding up Rastafari. Rastafari, you know. Dennis Brown sing about the promised land,
The promised land. Yeah, man.
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And Bob
Yeah.
Marley stand up, get up, stand up
Stand
for
up
your
for
right.
your rights.
You know, so it was always Rastafari who always inspiring the people and energizing them, you know.
Yes, yes, yes. True say, true say, true say.
And
You
I say
know,
one, remember say me come say, give me a one-way ticket.
give a away ticket.
Going back to Africa to live it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, because it's the misconceptions that sometimes more so in an African setting. The beauty is you've been to Malawi before, you know the people, the warm heart of Africa, we call it.
Yes.
But we just want to begin to demystify, what the beliefs are, because the people higher up, there's a huge population of people that don't fully understand. They need to understand, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
What Rastafari, beliefs, are, hence one of the reasons, for the show is to build a tabernacle, to ensure that the community, grows. The community have got a
Yeah.
decent place to congregate. What are your thoughts, regarding that?
Yes, I want to help them to build the tabernacle because the tabernacle is very essential.
Yeah.
Because at the time we need to come together.
Yeah.
And need to tabernacle together.
Yeah.
So that we can praise Jah in the rightful way, Yeah. Because the youth, they need somewhere that they can come and get an enlightenment. It's not just a one performance or a one stage show. They need a place, a fellowship that they can come and hold a vibes. Because many times when most of our brothers and sisters, they feel away dislocated in the Western hemisphere, and they feel like there's no hope. But when they listen to Rastafari, they feel better in themselves. They get a sense of worth, a sense of being.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, my brother, if you're not satisfied in yourself and feel confident about yourself, you'll never be happy in this world.
True say.
And this is whatever help I can do, I will also help that they finish and build this tabernacle in Malawi.
Respect.
Not just this, but we always make sure we send on some little blessing. I'm going to talk with them when I come forward. Because this is the work of Rastafari. Most churches you see building these days is Babylon churches.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in these people, wallets and purses.
Yeah, wallets and purses. Yeah, you're right. Show me the dollar.
Yeah, Rastafari is about love, because back in the days when you see Anaya Binger or a Bobo with his broom,
yeah, man,
or his work, he's not killing anybody, charging astronomical fees. You just buy a broom, just a few dollars, and you can have a broom to sweep out.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right. Okay. So in terms of the diaspora, involvement, amongst, other things like, preaching the conscious message, but in terms of supporting the community, in this case, Malawi, what role can we play? I know you're doing your part as a messenger, come to perform in Malawi, but what else can we do?
As I just said, when I reach forward in Malawi, I will discuss it with the elders.
Yeah, man.
Rastafarian brothers. What other things I can do. Because it's an ongoing thing. It's not just a one appearance or a one show.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of the movement,
Yeah. So going back to your music, have you got any latest tunes, album, that you're working on?
Yeah, I want to check out this tune called Africa We Love You.
Africa We Love You.
You don't hear it down outside.
No, heard it, as a matter of fact, early on today.
I want you to check out that. Have you listened to it?
Yeah, man. I have.
It's a nice song. It's
Yeah,
on it's on one of those Afro beats.
yeah, man.
Play it, play it for the people
Yeah,
and tell them I
would
will come
do.
in, you
Yeah,
know.
would do. And besides that,
And
the Afrobeat. Yeah, go on.
sorry, we have other projects also working on.
Yeah,
We have some nice things in the pipeline coming for the people.
yeah,
I just tell them to keep the faith and just, stay positive.
yeah,
And
man.
I think they keep listening, I'll keep singing, keep sending positive vibes.
Yeah, we desperately need, the positive vibes because, I've been listening to your music for God knows how long. It's uplifting. It's not this bling bling, kind of music.
No,
It's all about conscious. It elevates oneself. So
everybody, everybody couldn't just bling out.
yeah, man. Yeah, true say. So, besides Malawi, which other African countries have you visited in the last couple of years? I know Malawi is the next one.
Yeah,
But
with Kenya,
yeah,
we also we have some. I've been to all these countries like Ghana, South Africa. I've been to Ethiopia,
yeah, man.
Zimbabwe,
Zimbabwe.
Coast, all these countries. Zambia, also Nigeria.
Yeah,
But I think just because of the COVID and all this stuff, we have not been in the African shores
yeah.
of. So this Malawi is our first entrance after the COVID pandemic.
Right. And I know you to be homecoming because
I've been to Gambia. Did I mention Gambia and Senegal?
no.
Oh God, man. Gambia is my place. I love Gambia so much. For
You
some
love
reason, even back in the days, about 1990, 96, I think it was 1996, we've been visiting Gambia and Senegal. So they have a special love for me there. Kenya also. And I know Malawi. I've been there also. And the people love me and they've showed me nothing but love. Now coming for the second time, we're just going to build on the love.
No, we have to.
Take it to
another level, man. The messenger needs to go on a higher level, and you're always on a higher level. So, that's standard, from you. So in terms of Malawi has got a very big population of youth. What message do you have for the youth them, ahead of the show? I know number one, you say that they have to come to the show to hear the message, but what other message have you got?
Know what I say, because they know the messenger always sending in good inspiration, good vibes, good vibration. But in terms of, I need to talk to the Rastafarian community, tell them what I need to do futuristically towards this movement, the tabernacle. But for the youths growing up, I want to tell them don't get caught up in this American dream. Because if you look around, it's pure chaos right now. The people gearing up for war all over the world. So for us to be dreaming about going to places where we don't know what will happen in those places, it's for us to look in ourselves now and see how we can make best of our own community and our own ability, whatever we have, put together and work as a family and build from what we got. Don't be afraid of your identity. People all over the world dream about coming to our place, but while we are dreaming about going to their place. You can believe this?
Yeah.
And be respectful to elders, because some of the message that you're getting now through the music and through the movies and the lifestyle on the internet, social media, a lot of young people are getting caught up in illusion.
Yeah, man.
And fantasy.
Yeah, man.
But we want to encourage them to don't deviate too far from your roots.
Yeah, man.
Hold on to your tradition.
Yeah.
Know your history and know where you're coming from, so that you can know where you belong in creation.
Yeah, man. And I think you're
don't get caught with the hype,
Yeah. True saying, man. And I think you are a living example of staying true to one's roots
Yes,
because
I
you've been on a level consistent.
true.
You let all these things, these new things pass you by. You've remained a conscious man, stuck
Yes,
to
sir.
the message,
Yes.
hence your name, the messenger. So you're not just
Thank,
preaching what you don't do, you're preaching what you do.
thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Bless.
Respect. Yeah, but I think moving forward, as Jar King's promotion, Richie and them, the management,
Yeah.
we're definitely looking forward to, the show in Malawi. Um, and the vibe that we're getting, on the ground is so positive vibes, man. They're looking forward to Luciano. As a matter of fact, I'll be this, a bit cheeky to ask you just one lick a cappella, what any song you can think of,
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Just like the river moving water on and on to the sea, like the ocean, always in motion. That is how we got to be. Just like the wind that blows on a constant flow that gives us life wherever we go. Like the sun that shines and allows all things to grow. God is our source, and everyone should know. But we should never give up, never give up. Just keep on trying, never give up. Believe in what you're doing. People never give up, never give up. Have faith in what you believe in. Always be firm within. We should never give up, never give up. That's the message, my brother.
Yes. We should never.
Malawi,
Malawi, we're ready for you. But now,
yeah,
because I'm a DJ called DJ Hannie G.
David, don't in a Babylon, not so far like that. One come back up in your heart. Yes, my brother.
Yes. A messenger, just one little request. I know I'm a DJ called DJ Hannie G. I just want you to big me up, because this is, boy, it's
Right, right away. DJ Annie G, a messenger. Teaching the youth about roots and culture. Telling the masses them to remember Jah. That's all him a deal with Aga. Yeah, this is Luciano the messenger. Big up DJ Annie J. The messenger said that. Or the general.
respect. One love, one love. You know what?
Man,
I know you're a busy man. I just thought let's just link up and just have a quick, interview. But moving
thank you.
forward, I've been speaking with the management. What we're trying to do is get Zodiac, one of the our media partners in Malawi, to have a TV radio station, well, not TV radio station, a TV interview
Perfect,
whereby
perfect.
some of the messages can go because this is just a little test and we're just warming up
Yes,
things.
yeah,
But moving forward, we'll get an
definitely.
interview sorted, man.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, man.
You
But
take care. God
yeah,
bless. To all my
respect.
family in Malawi. Enough respect. Looking forward to seeing you all. God bless.
Yeah,
Rastafari.
Rastafari.
That's yeah. Ja Rastafari.
Rastafari.
And Queen Omega Mother Federation. Ja Rastafari.
Rastafari.
Santi Sana.
Asante sana.
Me get feel me one away ticket. Me coming back to Africa to live it. Don't in a Babylon I suffer like that. One come back at me yard. Greetings Malawi. This is Luciano the messenger inviting one and all with Jack King's promotion present Reggae Jam Festival featuring messenger yours truly Everton Blender and a host of others. Grand Business Park. Can't miss this. Messenger will be there on Saturday, October 28, 2023, backed by the Lions Reggae Band. The Messenger will be there singing hits after hits. Get feel me wanna wait, it.